let's talk about spiritual warfare for a moment. I get a lot of people that ask me how I do what I do. I work with a lot of dark forces and spiritual warfare. I really have no fear, but I wasn't always that way. I used to be terrified of spirits and what people would call ghosts and entities, and I didn't even want to know. And I grew up very sensitive, but I had locked down and shut down my intuition and my gifts because it really scared me and I didn't understand it. And I felt that if I communicated with them, I was going to go to hell from my religious indoctrination childhood. And so I've stepped out of that, and now I realize I have nothing to fear. We have a power and authority over these. But I wanted to share an interesting story of what happened to me when I first went into energy healing. I started to get extreme attacks. One of the worst ones, I was laying in bed at night and I felt this dark energy come into my room, and my dogs jumped up and were literally clawing at my chest to get under the covers and try to hide. And I'm laying there like, oh my gosh, what do I do here? This energy is trying to take me out in my sleep when we're definitely more vulnerable when we're sleeping. And so all of these experiences, which there's too many to even share or talk about, have taught me how to build really powerful bioshields to block out unwanted energies so I can rest in peace without having to fear or have these things try to connect in with me and put in implants and do all kinds of horrible things. And I teach my clients how to do this because I feel like it's a basic life skill that we should all know. We should all have the right and the sovereignty, the freedom to control what kind of energies that we want to have access to us. I don't know about you, but I don't want people who are energy vampires siphoning my life force energy and draining me. I don't think you should have to put up with it either. That's why I think everybody should know this really powerful tool. And it is so amazing that one of my clients shared with me a few weeks ago that one of her family members had to get surgery and they received a contaminated blood transfusion. If you know what I'm talking about, this is from the C version arm marks, and they are not good. And she shielded her family member before the procedure, and she asked me to check just to make sure everything went smoothly so that she didn't need to book a session to clear her blood. And I was like, everything looks great. You did it. You completely shielded her and blocked her from receiving any contaminants from this procedure. So this is just the potential. We are barely scratching the surface of what can be done. And now I sleep in peace. My family sleeps in peace. I sleep with my phone next to me. My phone has a 0 EMF rating. I don't worry about 5G or any of those things. I have shields to protect me, and they're energetic. I don't need to buy AI technology to protect me. We were given this gift within ourselves, and we don't have to turn to AI or the fallen world to protect us. It's right here. You have this gift within. You just need to unlock it and learn it. So please connect with me. I'd love for you to learn this skill and to be so empowered and get back your sovereignty.